Now, my son made the big mistake of telling Sandra here that I had my guitar in the truck, so. I'm gonna break up this reading with a little song. Do you mind that? Okay. So, I used to come to London a lot, and I started as a kid, 15 or 16 years old. I used to get on the Grey Coach bus, and they used to leave me off at the bus terminal over here on Talbot. I used to walk up Talbot to a place called the Smales Pace at first, and then it was the Change of Pace. And inside these coffee houses back in the day were incredible. The greatest writers that I may have ever heard in my life, I got to see in my coffee house in Hamilton, in a room about the size of this table. I got to see Stan Rogers and Doug MacArthur and David Whiffen and Brent Titcomb and John Allen Cameron. And there was one guy that influenced me a lot, and his name was Willie P. Bennett. So I got to decide whether there's a story. The only part of the story that I'm missing here is that I actually, at 65, I can't, as they say, I can't remember what I walked into the kitchen to get, but I can remember the very first song that I ever played in London. So it wasn't a Willie song, so I'll do it for you anyway. The station was empty, the trains were all gone. I reached in my pocket, waited for dawn. The clock played drums, and I hummed the sax, and the wind whistled down the railroad tracks. 3 for a quarter, 1 for a dime. I'll bet it's tomorrow on a Rocky Mountain time. I walked in a restaurant for something to do. The waitress hit at me, so did the food. And the water tastes funny when you're far from your home. It's only the thirsty that hunger to roam. And the clock played drums, and I hung the sax, and the wind whistled down the railroad tracks. 3 for a quarter, 1 for a dime. I'll bet it tomorrow on a Rocky Mountain time. Well, we'll build us a castle on Main Street and pretend that we're back on the farm. We'll hold on as long as we have to, then we'll twist off each other's arm. Christ, I'm so mixed up and lonely, I can't even make friends with my head. And I'm too young to be where I'm going, too old to go back there. The station was empty, the trains were all gone. I reached in my pocket and waited for dawn. The clock played drums, and I hummed the sax, and the wind whistled down the railroad tracks. 3 for a quarter, 1 for a dime. I'll bet it's more on the Rocky Mountain time. 3 for a quarter, 1 for a dime. Bet it's more on the Rocky Mountain time.